I really impressed myself mainly with having about 30 minutes on this bike on a 252 stroke on Supercross before ever coming here. So it was a big adjustment for me, but each run just like pushing a little harder, and it's crazy that it all came together when it did. But I really believed I could, and it was a blast. I had fun racing these guys, and the adrenaline and the intensity, and Red Bull just did an awesome job again, and I'm pumped they got the whoops back because those are part of my favorite parts.
Hey, how is it that you're so good at this race? Like, you have a pretty good record at this one.
I don't know. I feel like I have a really good style and a technique, and I mean, everybody can go fast and jump big jumps, and that's why I also hate coming here, because there's going to be something huge that somebody's going to pull off, and we kind of seen that here a little bit, but then nobody really did it in the night show. So I like technical tracks. I don't really care for speed, but everybody can jump big jumps. So I like working with the bike and just being as precise as I can, but at the same time as fast as I can.
How was that tonight? I mean, a pretty good come out of retirement party. So that was good.
Yeah, you know, we got a good couple weeks on the bike, got a good feel, and today was just awesome. I didn't really quite know what to expect or how we were going to go, but honestly, I thought these guys were going to be pulling these rhythm sections that were going to be pretty sketchy, but nobody really did that, and we ended up just having a good, not basic, it was a tough rhythm, but pretty basic, and the layout was just fun. But it was nice to keep crossing them off and get down to that final moto with Shane. I was hoping to make it to the finals, so I'm pumped that we were able to do that.
It was good. It was fun. Great event. You know, low key. Once, like I said before, it was last year. Low key, fun. Track was pretty good this year. One spot better. We're sat on the podium now, so you know, that feels good. You know, obviously didn't win, but all I can say is I'm glad Dungey didn't win either, because then he would stand above me, and it's like, so now the 2 4 times we were second and third, so that makes me feel a little bit better.
That's pretty funny. And then ironically, after you guys, like Jordan bites off more than he can chew on INSA, and then you guys line up.
Yeah, no, that was kind of funny. I'm sure everybody was digging on that, you know, with social and the internet and everything. So you know, he's a good kid. You know, it was yeah, no, everything's good. There's no beef. You know, it was cool.
Yeah.
Just had to roost on him a little.
Is this the most fun you've had racing in a long time?
Yeah, this race is fun. The 125 races are pretty cool too. Yeah, those are a lot of fun too. So, you know, that's just Red Bull puts on a good event, and you know, pumped to be able to at least get, you know, a monster bike up on Yamaha and Monster up on the podium, you know, and not leave with you know, 3 Red Bull bikes up on the podium.
How was that tonight?
You know, it was crazy. It was insane. You know, all 125s, just keeping them pinned, and you know, trying not to make mistakes, and you know, put string and rhythms together, and oh my gosh, it was so much fun. Everybody's been so cool, and you know, just it doesn't get any better than this.
Hey, you're a guy that is known for riding pretty much any bike that anybody puts in front of you on any track. So, was this difficult to learn on a 125 or not too bad?
Yeah, you know, definitely riding weird tracks definitely helped when it came to this event. You know, it definitely took me a little bit to get used to the rhythms and all that, but once I got it, you know, I knew what I could do and stuck to it. There were a few things that, I mean, I still even messed up at the end, but you know, there's only so much you can do, and I'm trying to learn from it and take everything that I've learned in the past and put it all together, you know?
Sick.
My weekend was great. It was filled with going really fast, 45 seconds at a time. I got to kind of look like the king. The only thing that doesn't look like the king, though, is that I was third on the podium, not first. So, but no, it was fun, man. Had a great time. Glad Red Bull was able to invite me out, and glad I was able to put this bike in gear and bring Skip out, bring my brother out. You know, just put the dream team together and had some fun this weekend. So it was refreshing for sure. It was good.
Hey, how was that tonight?
It's fun. It's nerve-wracking. It's like all eyes are on you, so it's a little hairy. It really couldn't have worked out much better unless I was maybe a half a wheel faster, and it could have been a little better. But overall success, leaving here healthy, bike's in one piece. great group of people around me, so it's cool.
Hey, doing that triple really seemed to set you apart. How risky was that, but the payoff was worth it?
So I started doing the 2-2-3-3, which was good, but it wasn't as good as his 2-3-3-2. And those couple bike lengths, if you lose a couple bike lengths, it's kind of over with. I was trying to make it up in the whoops, which I was, but it just wasn't quite enough. Close.